Welcome back to FNM Labs for another session of the Basic Mathematics series. In this session, we are going to discuss about the highest common factor, HCF. But before that, I would like to gently remind you of what is a common factor. We know that every number has one as its factor. So every number has at least one factor, that is one in common. In fact, there can be more than one such factors which are common to two or more numbers. They are called common factors of those numbers. For example, for 12 and 15, we can see 1 and 3 as common factors. Now, what is the highest common factor then? The highest value among these common factors is called highest common factor. Another name for this is greatest common factor. For example, 16 and 40, the common factors among these are 1, 2, 4, and 8. And the highest of these will be 8. So the highest common factor of 16 and 40 is 8. Now, how to find the highest common factor? To find the HCF of 16 and 40, we listed all the factors of both the numbers separately and identified those factors which are common to both the lists. Then we found the highest among these common factors as HCF. So this method of finding HCF by listing the factors is called listing method. Now we will discuss another method for finding the highest common factor, which is called common division method. For this, we write numbers as shown here, divide the smallest common factor, write quotients below respective numbers. So we get 8 and 20 by dividing 60 and 40 by 2. Now divide the quotients again by smallest factor. So we get 4 and 10. Then repeat the division till there are no common factors. So you get 2 and 5 which are prime to each other. There are no common factors between them. So we stop here. We multiply common factors on the left column to get HCF. So we get 8 as HCF. Now let us try with another set of numbers. Find HCF of the numbers 30, 24 and 48. We use common division method. We write the numbers, find the least common factor. We divide it, find the quotients. 3 will be the next least common factor. We divide it. Again, we find 5, 4, and 8 as quotients. And we identify now there are no common factors among 5, 4, and 8. We stop here. We find the HCF by multiplying 2 and 3, which is 6. In the final part of the video, we will discuss what is the use of HCF and where we'll apply this knowledge of HCF. Suppose it's your birthday and you want to distribute delicious chocolate bars to your friends in 3 classes, Class A, Class B, and Class C. Assume that there are 42 students in Class A, 30 students in Class B, and 48 students in Class C. In total, you need to buy 120 chocolate bars. The shopkeeper will give you the chocolates in identical packets, and it's your choice to decide how many bars to put in the packet. Now the question is, how will you decide how many bars to put in each packet? And how many such packets will you give to each class? So the answer is HCF. So you find HCF of 42, 30, and 48 using the common division method. You already knew that. And we find HCF by multiplying the common factors on the left side, 2 and 3. We get 6 as the highest common factor. So we will put 6 bars each in all the packets. Now, how many such packets we will prepare? The answer is given by the last row. That is 7 packets for A, 5 for B, and 8 for C. Now the question for you. Let's take any 4 of your favorite subjects, say science, mathematics, computer, and English. Recently, you have noticed that some of your previous year notebooks are very little used, leading to wastage of pages as you can't use them for this year. Also, you had realized that previous year you used 128 pages for science, 192 for mathematics, 64 for computer, and 128 for English. Based on your environment friendliness, you want to avoid such wastage this year. So you approach your nearby book center to make special books for you, all containing same number of pages. Now the shopkeeper asks you how many pages you want in the book and how many such books you need. Understand the problem thoroughly and try it by yourself. If you get the answer, send to fnmlabs@gmail.com and I will reply to you individually. Or if you have further doubts, do write to me to the same email ID. If you enjoyed this session, see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.